Hello everybody, it's Dr. Novak. This video is about an Eheim, a 350 skimmer, and I bought this about July of last year. And I'm already having a problem with it. It's not a big problem, but the problem is the skimmer itself is not hanging onto the glass anymore. But in this part, the motor part, I do a video, and I will give a link below on how to fix this impeller. That it's on a shaft that's glued in, and I put little plastic washers underneath it. Now this impeller may have 2 or 3 of the little plastic washers underneath it, so to help it spin. And one person complained that theirs was locked up, but sometimes it needs to be lifted up off of the bottom. That's all. It's an easy fix. Watch the video and I'll show you. The thing with this is these 3 rubber suction cups. They've hardened up. Like all suction cups, I heard some people complain they hate suction cups, and they definitely won't stick to the aquarium glass anymore. Now you can take these suction cups and put them in hot water and it will make them softer. And sometimes they'll work for a little while, but then you'll have to keep doing that every time you pull the device off the glass. And it's a big hassle. So instead of putting money towards that, I decided to go another route and maybe use a little bit of ingenuity with something I had and get rid of these suction cups. Now, these suction cups, I don't know how much they cost. They could cost $4, $5. They would be cheap enough, but still, why put any more money in these suction cups if they didn't even last more than a year? And that is the big problem. So what I did is I grabbed an old magnet. This is a twister magnet. I probably had this thing 15, 20 years. I don't use it anymore. It's a small one. I have other newer magnets that float. Anyhow, you can buy magnets on Amazon anywhere between $7 to $12 for small little magnets that are glass cleaners. And they're not that expensive, so I would put the money into buying a new magnet than I would maybe $4 worth of suction cups that are just going to harden up after a little while, and you'll be replacing them. So what I did is I glued the magnet, the part that scrapes the glass, onto the back of the 350 skimmer. And these holes here, let me show you. These holes here, right there, and there's one, there's a third one on top. That's where the suction cups, you push them into those holes, and that's how it holds it. But expect the suction cups to get hardened and don't work. Now, since I replace it with this small magnet, which it only needs a small magnet, it holds pretty good. What I glued it with is called rapid fuse. And I've used this for my plenums to glue the, excuse me about that, uplift tube onto the plastic. It welds it together. This sets in about 30 seconds. I prefer to use it like I did the magnet, and I'll clamp it for, let's say, an hour or less, and then I use it. But this is good like if you're going to glue plants, so you can lower your water and then glue the plants with that on stone and wood. Anyhow, with this, I must say that if you've never seen one of these, that it's a pretty simple device. They have a switch on the side there which opens and closes the hole, so in case you don't want to do as much. It comes with a little sponge. So that's why you have to pull it off every week, is because that sponge may get dirty about once a week. And the whole thing just snaps together. That's the way it goes. It snaps together just that way. But I'll show you how it snaps together on the bottom. You just snap it, and as you notice, the magnet does not interfere with it going back together again. So make sure you don't glue it, the whole thing, just glue it onto that back that has the hole in it. And then this one just snaps into place. So the magnet's not interfering with any of the pieces being put together. And this is your skimmer top. And that's it. Now you can put it in the aquarium. And if you want to adjust it, you can use the magnet to slide it up and down, and you can adjust it very easily without making sure the suction cups would be holding it down. But I'm going to show you something else that I think you may find a little interesting with this. And this is like when you go to feed your fish. Now, the only way to turn this off is you have to unplug it. There is no on and off switch connected to this. So I bought this off of, once again, Amazon. You just plug it into here, and through Bluetooth, it sends a signal to this little device here, and this device has an on-off switch that turns it on and off. It also has a magnetic base. This base comes off, so you can glue it on to, let's say, inside aquarium or whatever you want. I just set it down on a desk or on a bookshelf. You can do it that way because it has a long enough range. And now when you go feed your fish, you can turn it off. And when you're done and you come back, just turn the skimmer back on. You don't have to keep unplugging it. So this little device is something that, of course, you can get off of Amazon. Just look, they have different ones. You may have a preference. I just bought that one to turn it on and off. So now we've done away with the suction cups and added a magnet to it. And that's about it. Pretty easy to do. There are other skimmers out there, but they also use suction cups. Okay, that's it for this video. A simple fix for this Eheim. If you want, I got the link below on how to modify your impeller with the little plastic washers. And of course, until next time, this is Dr. Novak, and happy fish keeping. And thank you very much for watching and subscribing to my channel. And I got a little thing from YouTube on my channel that I hit over 10,000 people. So thank you very much to you 10,000 people that subscribe to my channel. Until next time.